Hello and welcome to another Captain Entertainment video. It's Art here, along with Gamer Buddy 015, because he's going to help me actually edit this monstrosity, because hopefully he can do a little editing trick since he got his graduation. But we're doing the Star Trek, the almighty Star Trek Litverse flowchart, reading order flowchart, which will appear on screen somewhere up in here. We don't know where yet because we haven't edited it yet, but it's going to appear somewhere up on screen. Of course, I'm using Thrawn and 805's flowchart because this is the one that's on the internet. And I'm going to talk about how we're attacking this monstrosity. It is from April of 2024 to the end of May 2025 that I have to complete this challenge that some of you have challenged me to. You've said that there's a reward. We've kind of talked about off stream. I'm not going to off camera and in a little bit of Discord and also in private emails about what that reward's going to be. I'll discuss it more when we get closer to it and we get sections of it done. First off, there's the Vanguard section and the Seeker section. The Vanguard starts with Harbinger, you know, because it has the Star Trek Delta by it. I have Harbinger. And Seeker starts with Second Nature. I don't have Second Nature yet. Some of these I'll get from the library. Some of these I'll be able to read on Kindle Unlimited. And some of these I'll just straight up buy or already have. So that's how that's going to go. That's how those two start with. And then the Enterprise one starts in two different areas. But first I'm going to go to Stargazer, the Stargazer section, and that starts with Reunion and the Valiant. I have both of those. I'm going to save Voyager for last, so we're not tackling that for a little while. I've already read A Time to Be Born, A Time to Die, A Time to Sow, and A Time to Harvest. I have A Time to Love, A Time to Hate, A Time to Heal, and A Time for War, A Time for Peace to go. I already own Death in Winter, which are the Star Trek Next Generation novels. You guys know I'm reading the crossover novel section of Star Trek The Brave and the Bold. I've already finished book 1. I'm already on book 2, so we're making headway there. And then I'm going to discuss, because I'm going left to right from the top section, because I have it here printed out in front of me within 5 sheets. The full flow chart takes. And then at some point I'm going to get diplomatic implausibility, which starts the IKS Gorkon chart. And then next we have the... Oh, I skipped one. Sorry, I skipped one. Let's see. I've already read House of Cards in the New Frontier, which is where to start. I already have The Captain's Oath. And I already am reading The Lives of Dax and I'm going to probably get Glass Empire to start the Mirror Universe crossover. So if you will, Gamer Buddy 015, please take those for me. And then I already have The Good That Men Do and the Kobayashi Maru, and I already have A Choice of Futures, and I rented from the library The Tower of Babel to start off the Enterprise. The TNG backstory we'll get as we cross there. Prometheus we'll get as we cross. And so that's how I'm kind of tackling this. I'm tackling it by starting a bunch of the series. So that's how I'm tackling this. I'll probably get the Eugenics Wars books 1 and 2 to start the 20th and 21st centuries off as well. And that pretty much is the flow chart wrapped up as far as me looking off on them. But let me say this. I will be starting sections, like I'm going to start the section 31 and the temporal time war as well, so that every section is started, and then I'll just go next book in each section at a time, so I can keep them separate while bouncing around inside of the flowchart and also the universe, so if I get tired of one angle of it, I can move on to another angle. But if I keep the flow with that angle and want to read more, like you guys know, I've already read Star Trek Titan Taking Wing. I'm reading The Red King now, and I'll be on Orion's Hounds and the Sword of Damocles soon enough, because Titan is a pretty good tight flow. So is TNG. So is the Stargazer storyline with Reunion and the Valiant, because that's in my TNG-ish era. That's a lot of... But I'm excited to read the Vanguard series. I'm excited to read Section 31. I'm excited to read TOS and DS9. And I've enjoyed Star Trek The Brave and the Bold. Will I get it all done in 13 months? It's highly possible, because remember, the rules are I have to read every novel in the series, but the comics I don't have to track down, and there are quite a few comics that I can just cross off because I don't have to track down. I'm going to try to track them down if I get done in enough time with the books, just to see if I can complete the story arcs with those, but I'm not going to worry about those until enough of the books are done to where that's done and dusted and over. But that is the plan. That is what I'm going with, and that is how I'm doing it. I'm up to use a uniquely Star Trek phrase. I am using multiple vectors of attack on this flowchart, because the flowchart is huge. It prints out to about 5 pages, and it's image-wise, it's rather large as well too. So there you go. But let me know in the comments down below if you're going to be tackling the Star Trek flowchart anytime soon. If you like the attack plan, what you think of the attack plan, and what you want to do. What do you think of the attack plan there, Gamer Buddy 015?
I like it. It seems very straightforward.
What would you do, if anything, differently?
I don't think so. Your plan's fine.
Yeah, because I think bouncing around in the chart doesn't allow me to get bored with just one section. Just in case I don't like a particular section, I don't have to continue to read that section. I can kind of bounce around to something I like to get a fresh perspective and fresh eyes. But until next time, guys, thank you to GamerBuddy015 for being in the video, leaving the comments down below, all your thoughts, comments, and that as it may be. And until next time, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Central, or 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Easy for me to say. If you want to see more videos. And until next time, to boldly go where no man has read before. I'll see you again soon. And peace.